I love the kid, and I worked with him. We trained with him. We tried to get him to understand our culture, but it just wasn't getting there. And we had to let him go.
Can you explain to me what your business culture is like?
Well, I tell you what, if you send me your email, I'll send you my culture guide. When I do an interview, after I do the first initial interview and we bring him in for the second interview, that means you're getting closer. The first thing I do is I hand him a 3-page culture guide and I ask him to read it. And if you can't agree to 100% of these, there's no reason for us to go forward. This is our culture at our shop, and everyone's handed one. These are the standards at I-70 Auto Service. Every Wednesday, we have lunch and learn so that we stop the shop and our company buys lunch for our employees, and we have training. And sometimes, a couple times a year, we'll go over that culture guide. But we'll bring trainers in. Yesterday, we had a class on hazmat, safety stuff, because we want to do everything right. And I don't want any of my staff getting hurt by any means in a chemical or a bad lift. So our culture is tremendous. I mean, it's not going to be perfect by any means, but I've hired people too. My general manager last April, we had an ASE Master L1 technician. So that's very high. My general manager fired him, and technicians are hard to come by. He could not fit our culture. So he was a cancer and talented, got a job at the dealership. Glad. I love the kid, and I worked with him. We trained with him. We tried to get him to understand our culture, but it just wasn't getting there. And we had to let him go. And that's what our culture is about.